Hey you guys, this is Toya and thank you for watching Toya JTV. Today I want to go over 9 tips for how to take care of relaxed hair. Alright, so the first tip is number 1, you want to stretch out your relaxers until you have at least 2 inches of new growth, and that will be at least between 14 to 16 inches. Reason being is because you want to grow your hair out at least 2 inches, because that's pretty much how far majority of stylists, that's pretty much how much hair they relax every time you get a touch up, between 1 to 2 inches of hair. So you want to grow out that much new growth so that you are not having any overlapping or any damage occurring to your hair because of processing already processed relaxed hair. So you want to grow your hair out enough to where all of that hair is processed only one time. Number 2, don't aim to get bone straight hair. All right, we all want our hair to be as straight as possible, but when you get it too straight, it becomes brittle. Think of like the ends of like a broom. How it just breaks very easily. So you don't want your hair to be in that state. Now there is a way to get it straight, but you don't want it just super duper bone straight. You want it to still have some elasticity in it so that you can have that body and that movement, that we all want our relaxed hair to have. Number 3, shampoo your hair at least once a week. Now, a lot of the times the hair will start accumulating a lot of our natural oils within 1 week. That's why a lot of times after a week you'll notice that your hair does not have as much body in it as it did when you first shampooed it. Even though sometimes I know a lot of us, and I'll say us because I'm included, try to stretch it out to every 2 weeks, but after 1 week you'll notice that your hair doesn't have that freshness anymore, and that's just because of product buildup, and then also you are creating your own oils in your hair, and all of that combined together, it just weighs the hair down. So go ahead and shampoo it every 7 days, and no more than 10 days. 7 to 10 days, shampoo your hair. Number 4, get a reconstructive treatment in between your relaxers. Basically, every time you get a relaxer, the relaxer permanently breaks down the bonds in the hair. So that can cause the hair to become a little bit weaker. So if you get a reconstructive treatment, it includes protein and it includes moisture. So the protein will strengthen the hair back up, and then the moisture keeps the hair moisturized, letting it, giving you that elasticity that you need for it to bend easily and not break, and have a lot of body and shine and all that in it. So you want to do that like right at the halfway mark where it's time to get your next relaxer. Go ahead and do your reconstructive treatment, and that way your hair will always have an equal balance of protein and moisture, and that is the ideal thing to do for healthy relaxed hair. Number 5, get the proper nutrients through your diet. You don't always have to look for the next best thing on the shelf, but you can also get your nutrients internally by eating a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of foods rich with B vitamins, A vitamins, E vitamins, zinc, protein. You can get all of that through different foods. A lot of leafy green vegetables, fresh, and fresh fruits will do the trick. Number 6 is to wrap your hair nightly. Okay, if you don't wrap it, you can roll it, but you want to try to wrap your hair every single night. Okay, this not only protects your style, but it also protects your ends from splitting faster than they would if you did not wrap your hair. Rolling is the same way. If you don't do either of those and you just have like a satin pillowcase, that's okay. Okay, that's like the last thing on the list that you can do. But I prefer wrapping because like I said, you'll preserve your style, your edges will still be laying down, your ends will be intact, and all is well with the world. Rolling, it does preserve your ends and it does keep your hairstyle intact, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for your edges. So again, I like wrapping. If you don't do either, yes, a satin pillowcase is fine, but preferably wrap your hair every night. Number 7 is to apply heat only once a week or less. Or less means you can choose to do a style like a roller set, rod, something that doesn't require heat at all. Or if you do use heat, just use it that one time when you shampoo your hair. You should not be continuously putting heat on your hair, especially your relaxed hair, because that can lead to heat damage very quickly. All right, so once a week or less, and then you want to make sure that you have the heat setting on, you know, what's appropriate for your hair. Number 8 is to trim your ends regularly. Regularly to me is every 3 months. If you get your relaxer every 4 months, then you can do it at every relaxer. If you stretch your relaxers out like me every 6 months, then you want to get one trim in between, and then you can get one at your relaxer service. But you do want to try to do every 3 to 4 months and keep a schedule so that when you do get a trim, you only have to trim about this much versus this much, from waiting, you know, several months and several or years. I've seen it happen to get your ends trim. Number 9, for professional use only. Okay, what that means is let a professional hairstylist do your relaxer services. If you're getting a relaxer and you want healthy, relaxed hair, let a trusted professional hairstylist relax your hair. All right, do not do your own relaxers at home. Okay, if you want to keep your relaxed hair healthy, let a professional do them. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. Let a professional hairstylist do your chemical services. All right, you guys, and you can maintain it, especially like right after you get it done, because that hair is bone, you know, not bone straight, but it's super straight, and it's very easy to do just about any style that you want to do. So you can, you know, handle it after that. But for the actual relaxer service, please let your hairstylist do that, you guys. All right, those are my top 9 tips on how to take care of healthy, relaxed hair. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I want to thank you all for watching Toya J TV. Talk to you all later. Bye bye.